So today I'm going to be talking about why I applied for the University of Michigan and some steps that I took in order to apply and just my whole admissions experience and process as a whole. So the reason why I applied to University of Michigan is because um, before I actually applied for the university, I went to the University of Michigan Ross business program, and it was like a two 2 or 3 day program where the university would basically fly you out to the school and you would get a chance to see the school, see the environment, see the type of people that go there. You would just get the chance to really experience the whole school, and they would have like a chance to basically just go there and experience the school, not just Ross, not just the business school, but you got to really experience the whole University of Michigan as a whole. You got to see the type of people that were there, the environment, just the whole atmosphere of it. So after I went there, I got to really experience all of that, and I really loved it because it just felt so welcoming, and it felt like I was supposed to be there. I saw that it was a place that could challenge me, but that could also give me a home and a family. I felt like it was a place that could help me grow as a person, and a place where I would have people who could inspire me and guide me through each journey in my whole 4 year academic journey. Yeah, so after going through the 3 day program, I really fell in love with the school. And the amazing thing about the University of Michigan is while I was at the program, they literally take you through the step by step on the whole application process, like for applying for the school. When applying for the University of Michigan, you don't just, for me, I didn't just apply for the University of Michigan. I applied to University of Michigan and I applied to Stephen F. Ross School of Business, which is University of Michigan's business school. And for that, you had to submit different things for each application. It really helped getting that guidance from them, uh, helping you apply for the University of Michigan and the business school. We were able to see actual examples from student ambassadors, students that had already applied to the school. We got to see how what they said in their application, the artifacts that they added, their essays, everything that they used to apply. We were able to see it, and we were able to ask questions with them right there in person, which benefited us in applying for the schools. Another reason why I applied to the University of Michigan is because going there, I could see that it was a school that really cared about their students. They really cared about their students. They take care of their students financially. They take care of their students within their personal lives, within their school lives, everything. They took care of their students, and that really spoke to me because I already knew coming into this that I would need a lot of financial help being able to attend college. So that was definitely one of the biggest factors of why I applied to the school. Yeah, but like I said, when I went there and I experienced the whole environment, I could see it was definitely an inclusive home environment. Like they're a very accepting environment. When applying for University of Michigan, especially if you want to go into Ross, there's different parts of the Ross application. So first of all, for Ross, you'd have to submit an artifact, and the artifact is basically anything that the artifact is basically like just any project that's like business related that you've done that you would want the school to see. For me, when I was a sophomore, I started doing TikTok. I was in the creator program, and I ended up raising $5,000 from it. So I put that into my application because not only was it a huge business achievement for me, it was also something that hit home because getting that money really helped my family through tough situations. And I actually also added that to the application, the essay for the artifact, letting them know that this isn't just an achievement for me, but it was also something that allowed me to provide for my family and allowed me to not only find my passion in business, but it also allowed me to provide for my family and to take care of my family whenever they weren't at the best financial situation. Yeah, so I ended up adding that to my artifact. And then for the actual artifact itself, I posted the pictures of like the analytics that I got from my TikTok page that showed like all the money that I made from it. all the videos I posted and things like that. And that's what I ended up putting for my artifact picture. As a whole, um, it was definitely a long experience, definitely a fun, chaotic experience. Even though it gets hectic at times, you'll get through it. Like you just got to keep going. You just got to keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. You just got to keep getting those check marks off and doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you'll be all right. But starting with my admissions process, starting with the essays, I was stuck on the essay. I'm not gonna lie, I was really stuck on the essays because I didn't know how to accurately. No, first of all, there was so much topics that I wanted to write about in my essay, and I also wanted to put certain topics in while giving myself space to talk about some of the things that I wanted the university to know about me, like as a person. I actually ended up one day just searching up, like literally going on Google and searching up best college essay. And I looked through some examples of some great college essays from students who are admitted to really good schools. And I ended up just reading through them, looking through them. And I saw one essay, if I remember correctly, it was titled My Laptop Stickers. And basically, the person that was writing it, and it was really random and crazy. Like, I didn't think that college essay could be something like that. But it also inspired me at the same time. But I ended up actually just being more free about it and being like, this is not like a school essay. This is not a school essay. This is not a school project. Let me just be free and express myself through this essay because I want the colleges to really know who I am, write something that represents me accurately. So I ended up thinking about some of the reasons why I wanted to pursue my specific major and what I could correlate that to. And a great idea popped up in my head. So while I was a sophomore, like I already said, I started my TikTok program and made some money off of that. But the whole reason why I started it was because I wanted to buy a certain pair of Air Jordans, but I didn't have the money to buy them. So my desire to buy the shoes, which ultimately led to my passion in business and me picking the major that I ended up picking. So I decided to write about that for my essay. And I was basically correlating myself to a pair of Air Jordans. And I know it sounds kind of random and dumb, but it really expressed who I was and what I was passionate about. I feel like it really worked together really well because I was able to express myself and who I was while also applying academic aspects of me. But yeah, after I got done writing that essay, revising it, making sure everything was correct, I turned that essay in. Now I told you the reasons why I applied. Um, the reasons why you should apply are kind of the same. Like I said, University of Michigan is a great school itself, like as a whole. Really great campus, really great support and family, very welcoming environment. It's a very caring school. They care for their students financially. They care for their students as a person. It's a school that really wants you to succeed in every aspect of your life, whether it's personally or academically. They want you to succeed. I think that if you have some interest in the school itself or even any majors that they might offer, I think you should definitely apply because it won't hurt to apply. Definitely a great school. And even if you don't get in, it's still a school that is worth applying for. But to talk about me, like, and what I was doing in high school, so some of the things that I did that kind of matched with my major, I took a few business classes. Um, my sophomore year, I think I took business law my sophomore year. Uh, Freshman year, I think I took business science. So then having those classes and the skills that I gained from those classes, then mixing it with some of the things I did outside of school. I also was doing things like creating my own business store and looking at videos about different careers in the business world, whether it was in marketing, economy, finance, like accounting, anything like that. Just watching videos about the different careers that were in that field and what those people do in their day-to-day lives that really also helped me understand what I could potentially be doing in the future. I mean, you don't have to know what you want to do now. Just continue to look. Just continue to look at what your interests are, what you're passionate about, and see how you can take those things and turn it into a major and turn it into a career. Because I promise you, there's a major career, something that correlates with what you're passionate about and what you like doing. For some of the extracurricular activities that I did football when I was like a freshman. Football really helped. Sports really helped because sports clubs, they're the best way to network, best way to develop networking skills, and be able to create friendships and relationships that will guide you through high school and even outside, even after high school. I did football. I was in an environmental club. I did a little bit of basketball. AV club. AV club really helped me tap into my creative side. So I definitely recommend doing that. Yeah, but these are just some of the extracurricular activities that I did. I also took some AP classes. I feel like those can definitely help you, not just for the college credit, but also because a lot of the AP classes that you take can prepare you for how classes are gonna be in college. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna be the exact same. I'm not saying that if you take an AP class, you're gonna be perfectly prepared for college class, because I know that I haven't even started my classes yet. But I definitely think that they will. But I definitely think that they can help you kind of start seeing what that college atmosphere is going to be like.